How's it going? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom, and last week's session ended up being a bit of a disaster because I kind of mixed the audio levels somehow, and yeah, the microphone volume was super quiet in comparison to the game audio. So instead of trying to piece that together and edit it somehow, I've decided to do this kind of voiceover instead, and yeah, hopefully that will make a bit more sense. And I'm gonna edit it just super short just to give you the recap, and then we'll jump into today's actual session. So at the start of this botched session, I tried to give a bit of a recap of what I had been doing the past few weeks, which was trying to find that dragon everywhere. I spent, I think, about 3 or 4 sessions, some of them not recorded at all, where I was spawning in different parts of the map. Then I tried all the towers going into the air and trying to figure out if I could spot the dragon. Then I started on the Sky Islands on different locations in the map, and I was looking for that dragon every single place. I spent, I think, one session of about 3 hours just staring at a spot in the sky to see if I would spot it coming by, and in the end I was starting to get very frustrated because I couldn't find a dragon anywhere. So I resorted to checking out on Google what the situation was, and I found a few posts on Reddit that mentioned that it might be a bug that you run into at some point, where I think if the dragon spawns after that moment in one of the previous episodes, and then we TP to another location, it kind of just despawns basically, because there's 2 ways to activate the dragon. There's completing the quests that we did with the memories and whatnot due to the geoglyphs, or you can go via the Korok Forest, basically the Lost Woods right in the north, and that is another way of spawning the dragon. And well, all in all, there was nothing left to be done other than try to figure out if we could do the forest section. So I started off by going here to this area of the entrance of the Lost Woods. We can see, we actually managed to see, yeah, we can see there on the top left the mist. And it was there where I was trying to make an entrance to see if we could figure out the situation with the mist and enter the actual Lost Forest. So here we get to the actual entrance, and my thought process was take it super chill, just walk very slowly, maybe we'll be able to get away with it, maybe the system will not know that we're here and we'll just be able to go right through. So I take my time, I'm advancing a little by little, and then BAM! It takes us. And then I tried again, but I was like, maybe fire, I remember fire from last time, but no luck. So then I went to Lookout Landing to talk with a few people to see if they would give me further guidance on what to do regarding this, but everyone was pointing to the castle, so no dice there. Instead of that, I decided to go back to a spot very close to the Lost Forest and try to have a go at this shrine. It took me a while to figure it out, but it was just a matter of using recall over here, and then the second one, I actually spent, I think, about 10 or 15 minutes figuring this one out, but in the end, I had to join those 2 blocks together that we saw, wait for this to come down, and then this would eventually yeet me into the air, allowing us to complete the shrine. This is a super brief summary, but it took ages, and here you can see my surprise. I was like, yes, because whenever something takes you about 20-25 minutes or whatever, you're always in shock. The next part was the treasure hunters. When I was just walking around, I found these 2 people staring at a treasure. Then I built a bridge out of some materials, and then they were very shocked that I stole their treasure, even though I didn't actually steal it. I left it there. It was unopened, but they didn't want it. They seemed to think I had stolen it, so I opened the chest, and we got 3 bomb flowers, which I was a bit bummed out about, but then I was like, well, bomb flowers are good. Then also around the region, we found this great fairy Tera, and I had a quick chat with her first to see what was needed to open it. Then went down to the stable and found that situation with the cart needing repairs. It's a bunch of musicians basically, and they hadn't been able to go up there to play for her. And there was also an incident with Zelda, or fake Zelda as usual. So I went back up, built this thingy, grabbed a bunch of wheels, took them back down, fixed the cart, dragged the cart all the way up the hill, and then they played beautiful music for the fairy. Then the fairy came out. I asked her to repair some of my clothes, which was very nice. And yeah, afterwards I went on a bit of an expedition to a treasure place. It wasn't a fairy place, it was a treasure thing on the map that I saw. Had a battle with this Talus, and disaster struck. So this brings us to today's session where, yeah, we were trying to accomplish that Great Fairy quest, but I really don't feel like doing this one at all right now. I look at this and I'm like, you know what? I want to go back to doing the real deal. And the thing is, I asked around. I was completely clueless. I basically gave up. I was like, I can't carry on playing this game at this point, right? I asked around and I got one small tip regarding the Korok Forest, or the, what's it called here? It has an actual other name, right? It's, wait, where am I? The Great Hyrule Forest, or the Lost Woods. Yeah, the Lost Woods, basically, because you go in through this section. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I tried dropping in. I tried moving through it directly. We can't figure out how to avoid the mist. And all I was told, just a tiny little tip just to unblock us basically, is look below. So now my thought process is to go to the underground, and we could either go in through here, or I think this one is even closer to the actual entrance of the Lost Woods. So I am very curious if we're going to find something down there. Usually I would absolutely hate any type of tips. I've avoided searching for things as long as possible. Yet in this situation specifically, I feel like it makes a lot of sense to, yeah, unblock us, right? Because we've been going at this game for so long. It's been about 60 something sessions. Each one of those 1 to 2 hours long. A lot of the ones at the very start were up to 2 hours long, and I really feel like we need to start making some solid progress here, because otherwise we're never going to be able to finish this game. And we are very close. I feel we have to finish the situation with the Master Sword. I really want to have that Master Sword in order for our final encounter to be manageable, because I am scared that if I go in with normal swords, I'm going to end up needing a lot of them, or I'm going to end up needing massive firepower of such. And I feel this is regardless of our friends that are going to help us out in the quest, right? Being able to use Genobo and whatnot to launch attacks. I still feel like this might not be enough. So that's why where am I going? Started off going in the wrong way, and then it's like I keep yapping about it. Oh, look at that army line of them. That's it for the long sword, completely destroyed. Do we have anything? And this is what I mean. All our weapons are rubbish, right? Oh, wow. I am quite curious to see if there's a way there if we approach from below. Now, we are experiencing blurriness again. Unfathomable blurriness. This is ridiculous. Part of me is starting to think that if I grabbed the Switch and I literally just pointed a camera at it, might be better, but I don't know if I would experience the same issue with the actual device. I mean, I do have the device, but what I mean is using the built-in screen instead. Minshi Grove. Because I haven't tried it outside of the dock for so long, and I don't know if the problem is with the Switch itself, could be with the dock. I don't know that much about what the causes might be. I'm not approaching that. Yeah, it's been quite a while as well since we've been in the depths, right? And the other problem I have is no arrows. As far as I remember, I had no arrows at all. It is quite hard to see sometimes due to the blurriness, but see how ridiculous this is. It's all blurry on the left hand side, and yet it's absolutely fine on the right hand side. What is going on that could possibly cause this? And now it's fixed. It has to be the Switch, right? Could it be the HDMI cable? Slight inclination to, ooh, this one glows. Yes. Yeah, slight inclination to troubleshoot a bit, but on the other hand, don't want to waste any more time. So where are those glowy things? Here they are. Wait, I had to strike it, right? There we go. That was just a small one just to get an idea. Where am I? Do I need to proceed to the same location maybe? This should be the entrance as far as I remember the things. I'm going to put a marker just below the text itself for the Lost Woods, because I think this is where we were actually experiencing the issue at the entrance, the gate entrance, right where the mist is. So let's see if we can find this spot. Let's go. Oh, grand. Just slam right into that. How am I going to get across that? It seems to be a bit less blurry down here, doesn't it? Never mind about the blurriness. Going through this completely in the dark. Ooh. Thank you very much. And we can access the tree. Eknopup Lightroot. Well, how about we go to the middle section around where I think the Deku Tree was around here. What would happen if we do that? So we're pointing straight towards it right now. Let's head off in that direction and see what we encounter. Excuse me. But what's going on here? This is where we had the fight, wasn't it? Or not. I think this is interesting because we have this platform here. Could this actually take us up? Wait. Surely this doesn't take us to the surface, but just somewhere else here? Although this is taking quite a bit of a while. It takes us all the way to the surface. No way. No way. No freaking way. The mist. The Deku Tree. Sorry, I'm in a bit of shock right now. Oh, this... I was not expecting that to work. I thought we would have to carry on searching for quite a while. What is going on? Everyone's dotting me. I am in shock. I really thought that this would take way longer. And also the fact that we can just roam here without it taking us instantly back to the start. That is so cool. That is amazing. Alright, so... Wow. It feels just like yesterday when I was in Breath of the Wild, just roaming around the tree and whatnot. There's a shrine here and ... Nobody will help me. It's like everyone is under the influence of you know who, or something has happened. I remember this area. It's sad to see it in this situation. Climb up. My stomach is not well. How do we fix you? How do we fix you, Great Deku Tree? Do you want some good Hylian food? I'm still happy that we managed to make it this far. It was literally just finding the center. Kind of. Yeah. I mean, we're exactly at the center right now. You know what? We saw that shrine. And before we do anything else, or we venture too far out to the point where the mist catches up with us again, why don't we check out that shrine? I am so happy. I mean, we still have to actually solve it, right? But this is a great step in the right direction. Now, shrine time. This is Musanokir Shrine. Swing to hit. What are we trying to hit? It's a bit confusing, isn't it? I don't get it because why don't I just grab this and put this here and then just climb at this side of things, right? It's a weird one. Oh, we have to put this on that. This makes sense. Part 2. A log and the exit and the chest and the thing we're aiming to hit and the slider. This is not easy. Ah, okay, we have to get it swinging first. Yeah, so that will just slide back. So I guess I need to attach this to the thing first, like a hammer. And now we attach this whole thing to the bottom part of that. Yeah, I guess that works, right? Kind of. And now we just have to get this swinging. Something's wrong. Why am I struggling? Do we really need to swing to hit? Maybe am I meant to swing this directly? Did you see what that did with the whole thing? Wow, that's amazing. So we're onto it, but we've got the wrong physics. How about we point it towards our spot? So instead of doing that, actually point it towards there. Physics of this are so weird. Very hard to control what I want. There we go. Something like that. Nope. I have this other idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it is to remove the whole contraption from there. I've lost the square. Idea was, can I just make it slam into it maybe? And obviously this won't work, right? Because it has to be with sufficient force and whatnot. Wow. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? It was trolling us all along. Obviously you can complete it. Wait, where am I going? Obviously you can complete it the right way. But why do you need to complete it the right way if you can complete it the wrong way, right? Ay, ay, ay. Oh well, it is what it is. The important thing is we get a light of blessing from this, number 5. And we are in need of going to get an extra heart vessel, as I think I mentioned last time. But that was not the purpose right now. The purpose was just to finish this thing so we can TP here. If need be, you know, like we never know in what situation we're going to encounter that eventually we might not want to go all the way down there just to come back here, right? So if we can just TP straight to the middle of the forest, then that's better. Because we might need to go for some medicine for this tree. Might need to come up with a concoction. Maybe we need to go cook something. Nobody's telling us anything. It seems to be the thing nowadays, right? Nobody tells us anything. I'm guessing everything outside of this sector is probably mist that's gonna envelop us. And let's see. Yeah. Nope. Ooh. Oh, we made it back. I do not want that. It's the worst feeling when that thing takes you and you can't do anything. Nope. No. Oi. So whatever it is, whatever the solution is to this situation with the Great Deku Tree, it has to be here. Got a razor shroom. Can we go to the top? I don't think we have enough stamina to reach all the way at the top, but maybe on top of this first branch, perhaps? Oh, come on. Oh. Are you kidding me? I was there. I see how it is. What do we have that battles the gloom? We saw a bit of gloom when we went inside, and it said its stomach is not well. Could it be a matter of removing that somehow? Interesting. What's up here? Oh, you actually talk? No, you don't. I don't like you. Why do you not talk to me? How am I supposed to know what to do? Yeah, see all of that mess there. I have an idea. Where did we go in? Here. And we can pray here. A heart container incoming! It's been a while since we've had one of these. And yeah, 3 more and we can get more stamina maybe. As you've seen, sometimes we still run out. Ideas. We have this thing here. Oh, we can go fully down. I thought it was like a little pool or something. I've got 2 ideas. One is, can we go up? And if not, can we go down? So let's see. Can do both things. Exit. Yeah, there does not seem to be much here. Are we trapped? Well, we could have just TP'd back to the, we're back up here. I was thinking the shrine, right? But that's not the point. Alright, I guess we're going down to the roots to see what the root of the problem is. Deku Tree Chasm. Is it going to be all the way down here? I think this is why you feel bad, Deku Tree. You seem to have very irritable bowels. What do we have down here? Your roots grow very deep. no. No, no, no. I'm gonna die. It's snatching me. I'm gonna die. Are you not gonna let me move? Come on, man. Oh, it's a bit ridiculous. I don't have any arrows. I can't do anything. Wow. Wow. Don't even have a weapon anymore. I don't know what to do. This is very close distance battling. Yeah. They all snatched me? What am I... What? Like, what can I do? I don't know how to do this. Like... Come on! I can't do anything! I don't have anything that is worthwhile except for this. I can't do anything. What am I going to do? Eat all my supplies? I can't do anything. None of this is going to help me because it's all gloom. I don't have any arrows. Great turning rate. Grand, I can't even use you, Unibo, when I'm trapped like this. It's ridiculous. There's no solution for this. We have a battle. We have to think it through. So I'm going to sleep on this. I'm going to think about what the potential solution to this could be. Maybe I have to get back up there. Maybe I have to restock. Maybe I have to get a few arrows and whatnot. Those arrows, the bombs, we need the bomb arrows. Then we might be able to do something. Yonabo is just no good. It's getting to us too fast. We need to be able to jump, cling to the wall, go up, jump off, use the slow down, throw some bomb flowers at them, right? And then, yeah, and then land, use Yonabo, use protection, run to the other side, and then more bomb flowers. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to survive like that. But this is intense. This is the most intense battle. I did this once in an island actually not too far away from Korok Forest. It was the first time that we saw the Misty Island, and it was an intense battle, and I think I eventually drove them down to less than 50% of health, and the hands receded. The hands went away, or I went away. Did I kill them? I can't remember. It was so many sessions ago, yet that was our first proper battle that we had with them where I actually wanted to inflict some damage, not just run away like a coward. And here we are again, same battle in the depths with very low quality weapons, no arrows. We are at such a disadvantage and it's very hard to figure out what to do. So I'm gonna sleep on this, and either we go and restock or we figure out a solution down here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little session, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.